Hello, class. So, in accordance with the syllabus, this is the week that we're going to discuss the outline and the instructions, maybe uh, yeah, the outline of the final project, what it consists of, what you need to have, and this presentation is going to be that. So, in this, for the final project, you'll have a written portion and a presentation portion. Your written portion will be a one-page snapshot, which is an executive summary of your marketing plan. The goal of this document is to reduce the complexity of some of the topics within the greater marketing plan into a summary of the plan's highlights. So it's not the entire marketing plan, it's a snapshot that's going to get potential investors to invest in your product or your marketing plan or where it's going to go. Or even not just investors. If you're a marketing team and you want to um, do a marketing plan for a certain product for your company, you would do a presentation and also send out a document, a one-page document for your um, leadership to read over. It should highlight the main parts of the marketing plan as well as information on the company and/or product. This form will not be divided by headings, rather it will be divided into separate paragraphs. For the final, you are to include the following information into a one-page executive summary. So think of the executive summary as uh, your opportunity to sell your marketing plan to your leadership or potential investors. The components of the executive summary, you should have an introduction, which is the brief description of the company and/or product, describe what will be discussed in your executive summary and marketing plan, develop a thesis statement to guide your readers. So your thesis statement should tell your reader exactly what you're going to say next, what will follow after that, and then your concluding statement. Brief history of company marketing efforts should be included, outline market factors and trends. You can use graphs or you can use, let's say, tables as long as it fits within that one page. Describe products, services being marketed. You also want to define your customer base and related marketing activities, define any financial plans and projections, and then summarize your overall objectives and any related strategies. So this document is just going to have your first paragraph will be introducing me to the company or to the product. You can also include company and product. You're going to give a brief, if you need to, give a brief history. Tell us where the company stands, or business stands, product stands within the rest of its competitors. Who's your target market? How are you getting this to the consumer? Remember the 4 Ps. Um, what are the plans like? How much money is this going to take? And this can be arbitrary or exactly from what uh, another company is doing. And then summarize your overall objectives. Give your own opinion. I don't want to see like repeating from a document you found on the company's website. If you want to put a quote, put it into quotations, but a quote shouldn't be a paragraph long. It should be like a sentence long, at the most. So um, that's what your written portion should consist of. So when we're talking about the written portion, um, the business or product that you choose, you should choose one that is out there in order to make this project a lot more easier for you to do because you have a written portion and a presentation portion. Read the details and components carefully. I'll have this written out on a Word document or a PDF document on the um, final module, and I'll open that up so that you guys can read over it. The reason why we're talking about it right now is because we're halfway through the summer semester and you guys need to be ready. Be ready for the final. I don't want you guys to have to worry about it at the very last minute. So include all pertinent information as long as it's within that one page. Please try not to go over one page because think of it as if you were really turning this into CEOs or um, investors that have a lot of money. Do they have a lot of time to read a 10-page executive summary? Will they even read a 10-page executive summary? No, they don't have the time to do that. They have multiple things on their agenda. Their day doesn't consist of just reading proposals or executive summaries. So think of it like that when you're creating this. Make sure it's one page. You can increase the margins if you need to fit your words in there. Please don't go less than 10 font on your font, whether you're using Microsoft Word or Google Docs. I'll accept either or, but it has to be on either Microsoft Word or Google Docs. And please don't take a picture of your document and then send it in. Make sure it's an actual Word document file or a Google Doc file when you're uploading it. And if you're using Google Docs, make sure it's accessible and made public, because if it's locked and I'm not able to look at it, then it will be an automatic 0. Also, you will be submitting this on the final project written portion page. I'll have different locations to upload the final written portion and the presentation portion. So again, the business that you're going to choose, I would advise you to choose a business that's already out there. Let's say, for example, Tesla, Elon Musk, easy to get the information. You don't have to look further. But if you want to be creative and create your own business and your own product, that's okay. And you can use numbers that you thought of in your head for the financial portion. But as long as you can create a presentation and a written portion out of it, that's up to you. But I really advise you to choose a company that's already out there. And please don't give me like all of the classes doing Tesla. That's not good. I'll probably either create a document where you sign up or a way to sign up and let me know like what company you chose. Okay, moving on. So that's the written portion. That's 500 points. The written portion is 500 points. The presentation portion is also 500 points. This consists of a cover slide, the table of contents, an introduction slide that tells the details, history of the company, environmental analysis, mission statement, list of stakeholders, a SWOT slide. You guys should know about that. You can give me your answer in an email for 2 points extra credit. What is SWOT? SWOT. Then you want an environmental analysis. What is the marketing environment? Do you have international expansions? What are the implications of the marketing environment? The next slide should be market objectives, level of involvement, consumer behavior. If it's a B2B business, what are the decisions they make, how do they make them, what are the customer concerns, competitive superiority or inferiority, implications of the marketing environment, and e-marketing strategy. You want to also include a slide one slide for the marketing mix, which is the product, define the product, marketing mix, defining the pricing, defining the distribution, the place, and promotion. So what is the product? How much is it selling for? Why is it selling for that much? Where is it? How is it being transported, or how are consumers getting it to how is the business getting it to their end user? And then how is this product being promoted? And then you have the slide for your conclusion, which is the summary and overview of your entire presentation. And then your reference slide, which should be alphabetized. So each reference, if it's a website or a link, make sure the link, like the place you're going to. So if you're going to Amazon, that would be above Walmart, right? Yeah, alphabetically. So if we count up all these slides, you should have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So at a minimum, you should have 13 slides. Please do not go over 20 slides, because then you're doing too much hard work. Keep it to between 13 and 15. That would be good. And then after you're finished creating these slides, whether you use Microsoft Word, Microsoft PowerPoint, or Google Slides, or even if you use, Canva. If you use Canva, that's fine with me. As long as you can upload the assignment to the final project presentation portion page, that's fine. You can use that presentation method. And as long as I'm able to open it. If it's locked or if it needs a password, either provide it to me in a comment as you upload your assignment, or unlock it and make it publicly accessible. Okay? So, and this final presentation portion, you will be videotaping yourself presenting your slides to pretend like it's leadership and investors, but it's actually me who's going to be seeing the presentation. So this is a video presentation, and I will give you the option of either recording yourself with the slides, or you can do as all of the presentations that I post on our course. You can do a video with just the slides, as long as I can hear your voice and you're able to communicate the content of your slides without reading word for word from those slides, that you can explain it to me. Okay, so let's see, what's the next one? If you have any questions on this, there will be a written format of this that explains everything as well, located on the presentation portion. Any questions, please email me. You can put it on Pronto, however you want to communicate with me. That's up to you. But please let me know. This will, by looking at this now, it can prepare you before you have to submit it by August 11th, which is the last day of class. So you have a little bit. Yeah, you have time. So hope you get creative, find creative companies, and I look forward to seeing and watching all of your presentation material. All right. Have a good evening.